This Eufy 3-in-1 vacuum is so cool. This is literally one of a kind. I have not seen anything on the market like this. I'm going to start by showing you my favorite feature, which is this stick vacuum. Look how great it is. I love that you can just pick up the motor part and attach it to the stick, and you now have a stick vacuum. It's great for like cleaning small spaces or just a quick clean where you don't want to send the robot all the way over there. And it actually does a really good job. My favorite place to use it is the stairs. I hate lugging my Dyson huge vacuum up and down the stairs. I would much rather grab a stick vacuum and do it really quick. And I love that this is perfect for that. It has a great option. You can go all the way up the stairs. It runs on a battery, so it's not corded or anything. You can go anywhere around the house with this thing. It's perfect. So let's talk about the actual robot part now. Here it is, navigating through my son's toys like a pro. It has no issue whatsoever. Its vision system is really interesting. It's not like other vacuums I've had where it actually bumps into things to find where locations are. It seems like it actually sees the objects, and it can map a room really quickly that way without even seeing the whole room. It's mapped. It's awesome. It's actually super quiet too. I kept having to stop my baby from crawling towards it because normally he is scared of my vacuum, but he just loved this thing. He wanted to chase it around and it looked like a toy. And it actually cleans really well. Here it is in my husband's workroom. He works with a lot of little threads and pieces of things, so I'm constantly in here vacuuming. But this makes quick work of that. I went all the way around the perimeter, picking up all those little threads. Did a great job. And then the other cool thing about this is it does a pattern every time. You get this cool up and down pattern, which is great for carpets like this where it shows. There's the pattern right there. Sped it up a little bit so you can see more of the pattern. Isn't that great? Just really satisfying for my brain to see that really cute pattern. So when you're all done vacuuming, you can tell it to go home, and you can see I've got quite a bit of dust in there and pet hair. And after a little bit of runtime, it will just say, yep, I know that I need to empty. So it will automatically back in so it can empty out. Once it's connected, it will go ahead and empty. And it's just that easy. It has like a deep empty mode too you can have for like if you have a lot of dirt in there. But the standard empty mode works fine for me. And then you just turn it around and it will go to charging mode until next time you need it to clean. The app is also really good for this. It's like, what can you not do with the app? One thing that I think is super fun is you can actually use it as a remote control. So I can just, from my app, go and move it around places. What robot is like that? Here's the auto emptying. You can see it has this bag that fits in here. I've used this quite a few times already, and the bag is not even close to full yet. Here's pulling the motor out for the handheld. Super easy. And then it's got a couple different attachments as well. So there's this crevice tool, which is attached. And then there's this other tool with like a brush on the end. I'm cleaning my cat scratcher, so you can tell. And then there's the crevice tool. There's also different modes when you're doing the handheld. There's like a low, a medium, a high, and a turbo. If you use the turbo, the battery won't last as long, but it'll suck up more dirt. So, win-win. It really does a good job. And then when you're done, you just pop the motor back on. And after 10 minutes of runtime, being on the handheld mode, it will automatically empty when you put it back on. But I didn't do 10 minutes, so I have to hold down the home button so that it will start the auto emptying process.
Button for a few seconds.
it's just going to turn around again. We've already seen this, so I'm just going to speed it up. And it will empty out everything that I picked up in handheld mode. I absolutely love this vacuum. I want to get another one for my top floor, so I have one on each level. These are perfect, one of a kind, really amazing technology. Definitely get this.